Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good take in a good area. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack. Mbappe! That's just playing it safe and simple.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Diaz proves too strong. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Diaz. Eder Militao. Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Szoboszlai.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Look at the space here. Decent hit! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nunez. Now it's Szoboszlai. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Opts to play it back. McAllister gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior has a goal! Just eases him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Bellingham. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Traoré. Rodrigo. McAllister. And Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eder Militao. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. Traoré. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo. Now Mendy.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's Tchouaméni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Bellingham. Bellingham! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rodrigo. 60 minutes played. Nunez does really well there. He is strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bellingham. Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Valverde. Can he get it through? McAllister. For Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodrigo. Van Dijk cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
El dorsal 10.
Modric! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Goulet gets his pass away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Camavinga looking for the runner. Spread it left. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That carried quite a threat. Now it's Darwin. Gravenberg.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3 será reemplazado por el dorsal 18. Será realizado un cambio de jugadores.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chip through. Very nicely done. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. He is through here. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Elliott. Mendy makes the interception. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Now it's Chiesa. Szoboszlai. Elliott. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Yamal, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Morata. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni and Gula. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Spain suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kick-off surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Oh, great chance! And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Morata. Foot in. It's a pretty loose pass.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. This is the time you need that pace.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Morata.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No way through there. Rodrigo. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He'll try to keep this alive. Gula now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good steal, he just read it. Threads one in. He might be in here! And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Pedri gets his pass away. Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Rodrigo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nico Williams. Yamal. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Morata. And a shot! And the counter is on. Works it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's good play. Rodri. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. And it's Rudiger. Here's Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Gives it back. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tchouaméni. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Vinicius Junior. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Rodri.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Eder Militao. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mendy, forwards and with intent. Now it's Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. And the shot's on here. It's a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
11,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
15,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el
That
dorsal
looks a
17,
decent ball.
el
Oh,
dorsal
well played,
6,
well sorted out.
el dorsal 10.
Camavinga
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
looking to set free a runner. He's found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe finds himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Rudiger. Great position here. Turns Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's been caught on this time, surely. It's in! With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, this is a very good run. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Now it's Modric. Lucas Vasquez. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 4. Se va a realizar un cambio
Danny
de
Olmo
jugadores.
puts his foot on the gas. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Lênnn promptly onto that, and that is that.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It is a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. He's shifting through the gears here.
3 minutos de descuento.
Chooses to go back. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. There's no flag, and he's on his way. Brahim Diaz! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Goretzka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. But they've got it again. Olise. Oh, shooting chance! Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet. Madrid finding their passes. Rodrigo, and the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Bayern Munich are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Kimmich. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. And it's Goretzka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goretzka. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Davis gets over and intercepts. Olise, he's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Very nicely done, good spot that. Eder Militao makes the interception. Well, there's a probing ball. Goulet. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. Vinicius Junior. Pass somewhat off target. Gnabry. Real chance! He's scored! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Chouameni. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Kimmich. And it's Kane for Olise. Eder Militao. Goulet. Chouameni. For Valverde. Oh, good read. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Olise. Mendy promptly onto that, and that is that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kimmich. Olise. Now it's Kane. He might be in here! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goulet. And the whistle goes for half-time. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bayern Munich come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. There's the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Chouameni looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chouameni really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sané under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
Now the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
La asistencia este partido
Tchouaméni.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Vinicius Junior. Goretzka
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
looking for the runner.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
They get a throw in. And it's Gnabry. Rodrigo. Valverde. And he's had it nicked away. And now the breakaway. And here's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Kane. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. And Rodrigo. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely pass. Olise. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Goulet. Now it's Rodrigo. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 14, el dorsal
Keeper's
22.
not concerned by that.
Serán
The moans
sustituidos
and
por
groans are
el
predictable.
dorsal
He
10,
felt compelled to try.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Coman! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
No, that's been intercepted. Bui. Musiala. Now it's Muller.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that's off target. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through, driving forward. Mendy did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Koeman. He has found the way through. Ceballos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. And that is that. Bayern Munich have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Terrific recovery, a really fine... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. Haaland, he might be in here. Chance to chance. They've scored. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that.
Kovacic.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones gets across to intercept that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that was vital. Carvajal. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
He has found the way through.
Vinicius Junior!
And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Kovacic. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Rodrigo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Distributed tidily. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Look at this. Now the finish! De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Now it's Doku. He's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Looking for the runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Kovacic.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Rodrigo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good.
And De Bruyne! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. And that's gone loose. Lovely bit of skill. Tchouaméni. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Oh, they can break here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo strokes it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during... Great chance! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And the pass is intercepted. That is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Doku. Carvajal does well to get it back. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Costa Curta, and he's had a hit! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ribery. That's a shade optimistic. Cafu reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. Tchouaméni cuts it out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Costa Curta. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kante gets across to intercept that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Perez. Endrick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. He gets big! Goal! Milan!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And he's got his... He rises! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's De Bruyne. Deco.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a nicely measured pass. Donnarumma can claim that. Well-timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. David Villa. Played out to the right. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here's Tchouaméni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Deco. De Bruyne. David Villa. It's a sweet ball, that. Drogba, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel, struck first time.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Ribéry goes short. He's tried one! And again! And now they can spring out of defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Out to the right, played back in. Deco. Iniesta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Baggio touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And the shot! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Van der Ven. Beckenbauer. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward, nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Quality ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta, who's set up 1 goal so far. Played out wide. Gravenberch.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
And it's Deco. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Deco! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Deco. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival, Roberto Baggio. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Out for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Baggio receives it in a good position here. It's Baggio! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Roberto Baggio has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 22, il numero 9. Via. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should.
Can he put it away? And that's a real chance missed. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. And it's Guti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Well, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ribéry, crossed in. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That is good alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Desperate
19,
defending required here.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Beckham. Il numero 6. Attenzione, un cambio.
Neymar clears. Looking for the run. Oh, what has happened here? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
In with a header! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Skillfully cut out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. There's no flag. And here's a chance. It's their first effort on goal.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Roberto Baggio. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now there's a fine ball. Deco. No outsmarting him this time.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Lênnn charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Neymar! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deco. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And the pass is intercepted. Conte. Nicely spread. That is ended up in no man's land. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ernest. Kaká.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ah, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. Endrick. He's away! Yeah, that's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cafu. Passing nice and neat. Kaká. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's having a good look here. Deco! Lênnn powering forward here. Kaká. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Look at the space here! Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! You just know there is no stopping that.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Endrick. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And it's been given away.
Lênnn. And it's Lênnn.
Teremos
To Messi.
minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Vieira. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, it's a hard pitch has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Driving forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Iniesta. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's had it nicked away.
And he has been fouled there.
In for the pieces! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hermes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Deco.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's found him in great chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Aos 13 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Good read, needed to be.
Público presente
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Saliba wins the duel this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Deco. Quality ball. And that could set him on his way. Pass somewhat off target. Kaka. Neymar. And he's found a way past. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7. Neymar. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 4. Substituição.
There was plenty of power on that. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's Kaká! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Oh, he's played it in low. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Baggio. That's really well manoeuvred. Guti. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta gets across to intercept that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kaká. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
Yeah, we
23,
guessed that this scenario could take
camisa
place because
18.
he's up against pace.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 17.
And it's Lênnn. Messi. And Messi! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Guti. Mbappe. Guti. Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Saliba cuts it out. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa. Fiddles it through, and they can counter here. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Roberto Baggio taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it. And they...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Foot in. Drogba. It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
David Villa. Roberto Baggio. Some really good ball movement. It's a really well-measured ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's chosen to go back. And here's Baggio. It's Baggio! It's there! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Snyder. He can run onto that. Drogba!
No, that wasn't kidding anyone. Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! Deco. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
David Villa. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. David Villa. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a sweet ball, that. Hakimi. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that... It's Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hernandez is looking to set free a runner. Kante cuts it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah fiddles it through. Can he get onto this?
There will
And
be
here's
one
Snyder.
added time.
Deco. And it's Neymar. David Villa. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Immediately.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Neymar. And he's onside. Can he finish? There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has...
Hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away. David Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. David Villa. Iniesta. David Villa. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Baggio on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. David Villa. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, good-looking ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Played towards the other side. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. Might be danger here. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Just about up to 75 minutes. Iniesta, who's set up 1 goal so far. No way through. Looking for the runner. That is Conte. David Villa. And he's intervened well there. Over to the left. Looking for the run. Drogba. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to get free. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deco. Neymar. Oh, super find. David Villa. That is ended up in no man's land. Iniesta. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Baggio. Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Iniesta. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the... Mbappe! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 18.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Conte.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
17.
Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and insteed it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. This an opportunity to pull level. He's had a crack. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rodri, spread it left.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a...